Post-production Nathan65 here. Gonna go out and hit a quick sorry. The audio failed on this intro completely, so I did have this whole big hi, welcome back sort of thing. It's season 2. Yeah, but that kind of completely just went out the window. So welcome to season 2 of my Valheim Let's Play. Obviously there's been a lot of updates since our last season, so there's lots of stuff to get to grips with, and we're going to be looking to dive on into it all. I hope you enjoy it, and welcome along for the ride. We'll get into the action in just a moment. I was just showing you here in the intro that we created a brand new world, random seed, brand new character, completely fresh. As you can see, random seed. There we go. And let's get into it. Peace. Okay, and here we go then. We are dropping in. Well, let me open the map yet. I was trying to be cheeky, see if I could see anything as we were flying over the land. If I remember rightly, it does reveal when you fly over the land a little bit. Let's see what kind of swarm we're going to get. Also, how long are we going to fly for? Why are we flying directly into the trees? Oh, here we go. Here's the spawn point. Lovely. Right then. Go, speak to the bird. Hello, dumb bird. Thank you. Yeah, this is the for Eikthyr. Oh wow, look at this island. Okay, I've just noticed some issues with the recording real quick, so I'm going to pause it, and hopefully I'll come back and it'll be fixed. Okay, there we go. Right. I think the issue's fixed, but we'll see. We'll soon see once I come to edit this all together, won't we? Okay, anyway, we're in a new world. There is a 6th boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm not done. Obviously, the last time I played, Eikthyr was the last boss. So, I haven't actually touched the Mistlands yet. Yeah, very interesting. So, that's a thing that's going to have to happen. I have played some modded Valheim in that time, just to try it out. Wow. Okay. I forgot how rough it is at the start. Obviously, in the last Let's Play, we did get quite a way in, didn't we? I keep hearing the bird spawning. Where is he? There he is. Right, let's just talk to him to get him to go away. Tasty morsel. Yes, I know. How wonderful. Mushrooms as well. Let's give them an eat. Get some stams up in this. Mainly what I want early is just to have stamina of some form. Yeah. Bye-bye. Whatever. I don't care. All I'm really focused on at this present moment in time is just getting the very, very basics out of the way. Because we just want to be able to get back up on our feet. Right, so can we do a hammer? Let's do that first. And then what more do I need for a stone axe? 2 wood, 4 stone. I've currently got the vegetation level, vegetation quality on medium. I may end up turning it down. I'm not a big fan of having all of the grass on the floor in your way. Ah. Now, ordinarily, I wouldn't be too concerned by a little greyling, but I haven't even put an axe together yet. Need 1 more wood. Come on, there literally has to be one somewhere. I always forget axe should be first, so that you can use the axe to get your wood for the hammer. Should always be the way around you do it. No, should be able to build stone axe, which I can. Perfect. I'll sort the slots out in a minute. Him dealt with. Now let's just quickly grab some wood. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and just clear out a bunch of these trees, and we'll just start looking at getting a starter base built, probably here somewhere. Literally, as I say, a starter base. Somewhere that we are going to use. In fact, actually, yeah, because Eikthyr is literally there. So, I'm actually all about that. Yeah, I'll build it. As I say, I'll build it somewhere in this vicinity, just so that we've got somewhere we can take on Eikthyr, and then we can start looking at more stuff. Obviously, we're probably not going to bother with a big base for a bit, just because there's not much point. But yeah, I'll get some of this cleared out, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so here we are. The sun is rising. It is day 3 in this world already. As you can see, I just knocked together a little temporary area. We've got the workbench in here for repairing tools, bed for sleeping, yada yada. Little fire outside. We get a nice little rested 4, so it's 11 minutes of rested buff, which is quite cool. Okay, now let's start thinking base, like starter base. So you want to start with wherever the highest point is going to be when you don't have the ability to modify terrain like we are now. So we're going to start up here somewhere. That way, if we need to put in stilts, we can do that down there. And we don't have to worry about, oh, well, I can't go any further because the ground's too high, sort of thing. As you can see, I've been a little bit busy. Where do I show you? Wait, where is it? It's here, isn't it? Yeah. No, oh yeah. Okay, whatever. No, not trophies. This one's skills, yes. So, wood cutting is already at 26. How cool is that? So yeah, let's start getting some stuff together. We've been picking up some bits and bobs. I've also just been fighting whatever's come up to me. Plus, I took a little tour down that way to the shoreline just to see what it was about. So let's start. Let's get some wood in our inventory to start with. That's probably a good idea. There we go. And then we go for this point. And what we're going to do is we're going to start up here with this. So let's do... I'm feeling like this is going to be weird terrain-wise, so I'm going to go this way. And that wasn't supposed to go there. I want to be able to place this like top of the hill sort of area, and then I want it to be a 1 wide there. This. Now, if you did watch my last series of this, oh, bear with. You'll probably be... Eikthyr rallied was the creatures of the forest. Didn't realise raids could actually happen that soon in. Okay. This could be a bit fun then. I thought raids took a lot longer to start happening. Am I going crazy? Hello. Oh. Yo. Chill, bro. The creatures are calming, but not quick enough. Okay, Hugin, what do you have to say for yourself? You've been invaded? No, really? Hadn't noticed. Gee. Okay. Well, that happened. Let's... Okay, as soon as that's happened, let's take some meat and cook it up because we're... Our food situation's a bit abysmal, let's be honest. We want this boy. And we're just going to plop it. We'll do 2. Why not? That way we can get some cooked meat and some necktails. And then we'll use raspberries still because they do actually have good stems compared to like necktail and cooked meat. They're decent stamina, I would say. Obviously, in the early game, our food situation is going to be naff, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, I literally never use these flaming torches, so let's go to here. And that should be everything cooking now. See what I mean? So this has 10 stamina, whereas this is going to give us 20. So it's just a little bit better. Just a little nicer. Yeah, I genuinely didn't think that you could have a raid that early. But there we go. Day 3, we've already been raided. And we survived. Which, what more can you ask for, eh? Let's go back to this one, which is animal drops. And we'll do that. And we'll pop that there. Okay, so now we can go 3, 4. Got that nice big health bar. But anyway, what was I saying before the raid rudely interrupted me was something along the lines of, if you did watch my my previous playthrough of this, you will hopefully be familiar with this style of starter base. Oh, we want it, yeah. Which is 2 quick turn. Well, this is obviously only going to get us so far. So that would be flat, yeah. And then we get 2 clicks. And then we do this. And then we go 2 clicks. So for this time round, that is only going to be the start of it. So before I just carried on the rest of it as a circle. Well, this time I fancying a bit of a bigger base to start us off. And I really don't want to be building again in like too quick of a time frame, if you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna... And yes, this is why I went and chopped down as many trees as I did. Time for some camera manipulation. Blonk. Invalid placement? What do you mean invalid placement? Come on. There we go. I think we probably just bring that in now. With the old 2-click turn. Like so. And I don't think we need to worry too much about... what was I going to say? About... we need to get rid of that. Yeah, we don't need to worry too much about supporting the end there, I don't think. But we'll soon find out. Won't we? So let's go with some cross beams. And then let's put some flooring in. So let's go with here. Boom, boom, boom. And then, where is it? And the bit where it's going to get confusing is over here. Because I kind of want to make it actually like work. So that kind of does. Actually doesn't look too bad at all. I'm going to do that again here. If I get rid of those two, I'll just do that. I mean, it works. The flooring's in. It ain't pretty, but it's in. Right, let's do this, because I want to have a kind of balcony here. Look at this, pro builder though. I need to build this house everywhere now. And then we go with fulls on top. Good start. I'm actually liking this. For once, one of my builds is not providing me with a ton of anxiety. Interesting requirement. Wow. That's the first time running out of wood since started building. And I'm just going to repair my hammer. Obviously, we've got all of the wood here as well to move up after the fact, but for now, we are good to keep going. And then, like that. That's very weak. Do one of these boys as a support, do you reckon? How are we looking at? Weak. We'll see. We'll see if it needs supporting more or not. Not really into the idea of it, but if it needs it, it needs it. Okay, so let's start with half walls because that's what's needed here. Look at that. It's coming along nicely. I have to finish the trim up. And then like that, and then just pop a door in. And technically, we have a base. We don't have a roof on it, but we have a base. Let's do a triangle thing. Not triangle, what am I on about? What shape are you? Big thing. That one, that'll do. That works, I guess. Okay, right. We're going to have to see how we do for support in terms of putting a roof on this. But for now, we're getting somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toy around a little bit more with construction in here. Try and get some more going on. I want, if possible, I want to put a second story in. Just because it makes life easier. I don't know if it's going to be possible. So I'm going to toy around with that. And I'll be back with you in a couple of minutes. But for now... Oh, she's looking good. She's looking really good. Oh, yeah. That's looking real nice. Okay, I'm going to carry on with some construction. I'll be back with you. Okay, so... It's a bit, I think interesting is the right word. But essentially, yeah. So we've got it in here now. You've got this little balcony bit that I was kind of hyped about. Managed to somehow squeeze a roof in there. Managed to use ladders because obviously they're the highest gradient you can get. And then look at this for a roof. Bam! Managed to get the where are they? These pieces. So I managed to manipulate half these little logs in a way that I could get it to line up with the center. So I could then place these right as the peak of the roof, I guess. So yeah, they just slotted in nicely there. I just need to try and work out my snaps here. I think that's right. And then that goes in the middle. Question mark? I don't know. Sure, I'm confident I did something wrong there. Go and have a look from the front and see what it says. See what it looks like. Not the worst. Definitely seen worse roofs in Valheim, but yeah, it's definitely something. Obviously, as you can see on the second story, we've still got a little bit of work to do. I mean, I want to not have all of these horrible... You're either missing a line or the line goes all the way down. And I want it to be consistent all the way around the build. So the thing, even though it's a starter build, doesn't mean it can look rubbish. All builds must look good. Well, now that just looks awful. Lord only knows what I've managed to do there. Then when we come around this side, you see, this is what I mean, like... Consistency. Now it looks only marginally rubbish. But yeah, so bed is going to go upstairs. So, actually, no, it can't, can it? I need to put a place of fire by the bed. So what I'm going to have to do then is go for bed here. Just plop it like that. Then we go over here. I've already destroyed that one. Claim it. Needs the fire nearby. That's fine. Because now what I do I go and retrieve the stone from this one. And we go to here. Yeah. Right, and then we pop a fire there because it'll let us. And we go building. We do this. I want to see if you can work out what this bit's for before I finish it. You've not got long. I'll put it that way. Near enough done. If you guessed that this was a cooking area, well done. This is what will be my cooking area, but also, why let the fire go to waste when I can make it also provide me with comfort for sleeping? You see, it's not all stupid. Although that very much is. I really need to start thinking through the shapes of these buildings, because this roof just doesn't work now. Let's use the shallow ones, and we'll just do it like this. And it'll look hideous, but it is what it is. You gonna snap? Why have you chosen to snap halfway on, halfway off? I don't know. But we won't argue with it. I'll just leave it. It's fine. Right. So yeah, this will be the little cooking area. But it also means there's a fire close enough that we can sleep. House. All that's left now is I'm just going to put a couple of chests in there. And good to go. We'll do some exploring. So I'm just going to get that sorted real quick and I'll be back. Okay, so we've got that all sorted out now. There's chests up there. Everything down here is nice and clear. I've also just put up the crafting table here, and I can just sort of stack the upgrades around the walls and stuff. I just thought it looked kind of cool. It's almost as if it's like an open gateway that we've opened on our base underneath. Kind of an interesting little thing. So obviously we want to make the crude bow. We need to start getting ourselves into this game now. I have got some flint on me and some feathers, but only enough to make one batch of arrows, but I'll do it for now. And then I've got no more wood. That's fine though. Do I want to make a flint axe? I guess I do. And then can I upgrade anything? No stone to upgrade the stone axe, but I can do that one. Right, so let's have a look then, shall we? Now, if I remember rightly, this is really, really bad. Let's see if I can get one on the first try, shall we? Yeet. Wow, straight past its head. Boom. Right, okay. So, oh, trophy on the first go as well. Nice. Also, you'll notice I didn't bother making any, making the extra rag. So much more important to go for the bow first. Because then you can just skip over rag and go straight to leather. If anything, I'd even say you want to kind of take a chill on the leather and think about waiting for troll. You just cost me a bird. Right, let's float about a bit and see what happens here. What gives more stamina? That's 15, that's 20. Easy decisions, right then. I'm going to probably just do like a montage right now of exactly this. Over and over and over. Right, I'll see you once we have lots and lots and lots of deer hide for leather and also the tanning rack. Okay, so hopefully that turned out okay. The montage effect that I tried to pull off there. And hopefully future Nathan doesn't hate me too much. But yeah, it is what it is. Right, let's have a look here, shall we? Right, we can do leather costs 6 per. And there's 3 items we can currently make. That's a good deal. Okay, there we go. So that's leather gear. Now let's see, can we make tanning rack? No, we're missing some bits. We haven't got enough of these. That's fine, we've got a lot of food. I also, I don't know if I would have showed it in that montage or not. I'll know once I've edited it, so future Nathan will be able to say yay or nay. But basically I managed to find myself a beehive in an old building in the sort of open meadowy area. So yeah, bees. Well, we have a beehive at least. We can start making some honey. Let's sleep now. You are wet. So yeah, I'm going to go through my inventory, clean it up, cook up all the food I can cook, and then I'll come back to you once we figure something out. Okay, so here we go. We've got the old storage room up and running. We've got a secondary tier coming in for storage shelves. It's going to be kind of cool. Over here we've got a little food chest on the go. So we've got the mushrooms, cooked deer meat, and these two. The foods we're going to be carrying is cooked deer meat, cooked boar meat, and raspberries. Raspberries are plentiful and they give more stamina, which is actually really kind of useful. And then the other two, we've just got a stack of each. This is the highest combo of HP we can get out of 2 items. So yeah, it kind of is nice and good. So I'm thinking what we do now is just to round off this first episode. Why not? Let's go and what's it? This one. Right. Let's go and do the big boy. Okay, here we go. Right, I'm back. And let's do this. I did find that we had a honey when I went back, and honey does give more stamina, so just pick that up. Get ready for the spawn. I'm going to take advantage of the ticks of fire damage. Oh, I dodged way late on that. Obviously, if you don't know, fire damage ticks over time. It's kind of the idea of it. Ow! How do I dodge? How do I not dodge that? Sorry. should be pretty good here, I think. Can eat this though. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped right there. Yeah. See, the Eikthyr fight really isn't a difficult one, but that's kind of the idea. It's like an introductory boss. It's not meant to be that difficult. To the point where it even ends up dying there to the fire damage. Come on. Right, Eikthyr trophy plus the hard antlers. Congratulations, warrior. Right then. That is not bad, if I do say so myself. So I'll meet you back at the sacrificial stones. Okay, and here we are. I have run back to the sacrificial altar. And I slept to try and make sure it wouldn't be too dark because it was kind of nighttime, but you know, is what it is. But now we activate the power of Eikthyr. Eikthyr, whatever you want to call him. Yes, use the times of needs. Next target dwells in the Black Forest. I know he does. What I was saying. Also now, because we did that, we can make a hard antler. Or an antler pickaxe even. So, at that point, I think I'll leave it for the next episode. Within which we will be trying to find ourselves a Black Forest. This recording is a little over an hour long, so I really do apologise if this is a really long video. I'm going to do my best to cut it down as much as possible. Obviously, we've got that big montage in the middle there, so hopefully it takes up a lot of the time of the recording, because could be quite long. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Please consider subscribing to my channel and drop a comment down below and let me know whether you're enjoying it or not. This is season 2 of my Valheim Let's Play. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!